Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a 6-month breast reduction surgery update. Just a quick update today. Not too much has happened in the last month. I will link my breast reduction video playlist down below. I think there's 4 or 5 videos now in the series, kind of documenting my recovery process and my whole journey. You probably want to watch those videos sequentially to kind of understand where we're at right now. Everybody's experience is so different, so I wanted to share as much as possible of my journey with you guys to help anybody out there who's considering the surgery and just wants a better idea of what to expect. Let's catch you up on what things have been happening lately at my 6-month mark. This week I am 24 weeks post-op, so that's about 6 months. I have not been fitted by a bra specialist in store. I'm still waiting to do that. That's kind of what I said last month, but I'm not really sure when fitting rooms and the bra specialist will be working at Nordstrom again. I'm dead set on going to Nordstrom and being fitted there. They don't have the bra specialist doing the fittings right now with current events, so I'm still waiting for that. I last updated you on my scar treatment, and there have been a couple changes in that department, so let's talk about them. Last month I had shared I was using the Derma E Scar Gel and Mederma. 2 options for Scar Gel. I started with Derma E, using this 1 to 2 times a day, even though the package says you need to use it 2 to 3 times a day. Not really super feasible. So I switched to Mederma, which is a 1-a-day treatment. These are both allotonin based scar gels. I will put this on dry skin in the morning after my shower using a Q-tip, so it's super hygienic. And I apply this pretty liberally the entire length of my scar, whereas with this, it is a jar container, so just a little less hygienic and probably something you want to use up rapidly once you've opened it up. This one is cruelty-free and free of synthetic fragrances. This one, however, contains fragrance. I don't have like any before or afters or reviews to share yet. I've only been using this about a month and I use it once a day. So I haven't been using this long enough to really see tangible results, but I'm going to stick with it. The new thing I have added into my routine is Scar Away, and these are silicone scar sheets. It kind of looks like a big bandage strip. So this is the Scar Away long silicone scar sheets. These are reusable sheets. They're 1.5 inches wide by 7 inches long. So you use these actually up to 2 weeks a piece. And since there are 6 in a box, it says it's a 3-month supply, but really if you're doing it for your breasts, it's gonna be a 1.5-month supply because you gotta divide it by 2. So you can use these on C-section, tummy tucks, injuries, burns, surgeries, and so much more. You can trim these though, so something to think about. This box costs about $25. They are drug-free, self-adhesive. There are no like active ingredients in this. It's just like a silicone gel. So you wanna use this on cleansed, dry skin. I put these on in the morning and I try to keep them on for 24 hours a day. I have decided to alternate the days that I use these just to see, I want the best of both worlds. I also thought about maybe using this during the day. I shower in the morning, applying this during the day, then showering again at night, and then putting this on for like a full 12 hours before bed. This you want to wear for a minimum of 12 hours. Friend-to-friend advice from a nurse I know. She said try to wear these for up to 24 hours to get the best result. So how do these work? These kind of create a moisture controlled environment for your scars to soften and kind of heal themselves faster than they would normally. It softens the scar, reduces excessive scar formation, and it helps it fade faster. So here is what they look like brand new, and it comes with this plastic sheet which I use for when I remove them before I hop in the shower. I just stick them to this strip so they're ready to use for the next day. I'm not gonna lie, the first time I removed this, it really hurt. It felt like removing a band-aid, and I had to be slow. Not a very pleasant experience, but I knew it had to be done. And each time since then, it's been easier to remove in the mornings. The other thing I should mention that the maximum length they make is 7 inches. And unfortunately, for my build and my body and my scars, the 7 inches is not enough to cover it from the outside to inside. I do have anchor scars, so that means the scar goes under the breast and then up through the middle around the nipple. And so it's like the shape of an anchor. The 7-inch length is not enough to even cover the bottom left to right or right to left. So what I'm trying to do is just apply this to the areas that the strip does not cover. So for the lollipop portion of the scar where the scar goes vertical and then around the nipple, that's actually fading naturally on its own quite well. So the skin on the sides of my body seems to be a little bit thicker and the scars are more red and textured. So those are the area that I'm focusing the strips on to kind of keep those protected throughout the day. And of course, it goes without saying, it is summertime, and of course I'm keeping my scars out of the sun. This summer I'm pretty much wearing exclusively bandeau bikini tops that cover my scars totally, so they are safe and out of the sun. No nude beaches this summer, maybe next summer. Can you imagine a nude beach with people wearing face masks? That would be a sight to see. So I probably need to be better about doing the strip and then doing Mederma isolated only to the vertical scar and then the lollipop around the nipples. I'm actually gonna show you now what the strips look like on. I wanna keep this video monetized, so you're not gonna see too much. I'm just gonna show you what the scar strip looks like right now as I'm wearing them. What I really like about the scar away strips is that they're super thin, so they're not bulky under clothing. I really forget I'm wearing them. And scar away you can find at most drugstores, although the 7" by 1.5" size I only found on Amazon and Walmart.com. So I will link them, of course, down below so you can get your hands on them. I also did a blog post last week on my favorite bras I'm wearing during this recovery process. Since we're all at home now anyways, I've just been like living in sports bras and bralettes, just keeping it very comfortable, of course, all underwire free. And most nights I am sleeping in a bra just to make sure everything's like secure. I do notice the more times I wear this, the less adhesive the silicone gel becomes. Therefore, I like to keep a bra on at night just so they don't roll off or get stuck to my bed sheets. I like to sleep on my side and like I don't want the adhesive to like rip off from the sheets. So that's why I keep a bra on at night, just to make sure my scar away strips stay where they're supposed to stay. I guess the only other update I have is on my psoriasis issue I experienced last month. So I had this psoriasis outbreak. I had never experienced that in my life before. I had plaques all over my stomach, my left breast, and on my back, and that was just really out of the ordinary for me. It definitely seems like it was an autoimmune response to something, whether that was stress, trauma on my body, who knows? I'm not really sure. But the good news is that it's kind of cleared up on its own. I was using like topical ointments. I was using some of my eczema, skin, and like sensitive skin products on those areas to soothe them temporarily. They weren't really itchy, but they were raised and plaqued. So the skin texture was not nice, but they've kind of like cleared up on their own. So that is the good news. No more psoriasis. I actually never got in to see a dermatologist. I'm still waiting. I have sensitive skin, so it's not totally out of the ordinary for me to get these weird flare-ups. I will continue to monitor the situation and let you guys know if it comes back. That's about it for the recent update. I'm going to continue my scar reduction treatments, let you guys know how they go. Of course, this is gonna be my first line of defense. If you have any questions, leave me a comment down below. Please hit the video with a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you very soon in the next one.